So much stuff going on. All right, you ready? Pause. The biggest pause. Alrighty, salutations and greetings. Good morning, good evening, good night. It all depends on where you're listening from. So today we got a video here by Poetic Flacco. Boston Richey tries to unalive his girl as she exposed his secret, his gay secret. Okay, I don't know what this is about, but I kind of do based on the title. Well, so, we gonna get into it, see what they talking about. Let's go.
End of Boston Richey's career, out of all the horrific things he have done in the past, they finally found the one thing that he can't come back from. Boston Richey is a rapper, so by default, he's already a terrible human being, and he's a street rapper at that, and they're even worse. Their fan base is just as bad. So all the other allegations in the past that people tried to cancel Boston Richey for, they didn't stick. You think a fan base of street dudes cared that Boston Richey was dating a 16, 17-year-old girl when he was 25? You think that street dudes who shoot and kill each other give a damn that?
When did this happen? This is news to me. I don't. Yeah, I haven't heard this one before.
Boston Richey, they're waking her up and choking her back unconscious again.
Oh my God.
And then he got arrested for it. You think that they care? No, they don't care, bro, at all. So those allegations was never going to end him. But today, they just brought allegations that even the deplorable street dudes will cancel him for. And no, I'm not talking about snitching. He already got exposed for that, and he survived that scandal as well. Because nobody cared about snitching in 2026, bro. We all snitch, right? We're all rats.
Not at all.
Now, the reason why Boston Richey got exposed today is because of this diss track that he just released last night. The diss track he released yesterday is called Be You Weird, which is a diss track towards the little girl he was dating when she was a minor called Tati Chanel. Dropping a diss record against your ex-girlfriend is already clown shit, but this specific song is fucking malarkey. So Boston Richey goes,
Did he just say malarkey? Come on, bro.
Got these people thinking I'm weird. She got us thinking you weird. Now he's talking about her revealing the fact that, he choked her unconscious multiple times until the police got involved and arrested him. And then, she was dating him, between the ages of 16 and 17 years old. So because she pretty much exposed him for being a pedo, he's now upset about it. How you upset the person you victimized? Let the world know you victimized him. Like, why not be mad at yourself, right? He goes, I finally can face my fears. What are your fears? Being exposed? People know you're a pedo? I finally can wipe my tears. I ain't got no fault. Yo, you'll see why I tell you guys that rappers are absolute narcissists, terrible scumbags. This dude is now reframing this particular scenario as if he's the victim. As if he's not the one who was dating this little girl when she was 16, 17 years old. As if he's not the one who was arrested for choking her unconscious, literally, like almost killing her. But he's the victim. He goes, it's the gears. Be you weird. Be you weird. Be.
I'm not gonna lie. He had no business doing that to that girl like that. But was that because she exposed? Was that before she exposed or after? I think it was after.
You weird. Be you weird. Be you weird. Be you weird.
Okay.
He says this for like 1 minute straight. He really feels it. He goes, I hate your effing guts. I said this forever. I ain't so many nights. I was so full of lust. I feel the real deal. Now, this next part to me is the part that really pissed her off, that I feel like really got her pissed off, right? Because when Boston Richey got out of jail, she actually stood by him and took him back.
No,
but watch him kind of throw that back into her face, okay? So he goes, when I bust, which is when, you know, when he busts a load, truth be told, I was only sticking with you when I was out on bail. You see what I did the same day I beat my trial? I'm dead.
This wording is sending me.
And ran right to another big house, right to another big mouth, effing all the bit on the couch. So he is not telling her, you dumb, I was only with you when I was out on bail because I was fighting this case and I didn't know how it was gonna go. But as soon as I beat the trial, you see what I did first? Man, I ran to another girl house. You feel me? Like, I ran to another bit. I left you, right? And you a dummy. And then he continues and he says, and the bit got a big house.
Bro,
I ain't got to get kicked out.
I hope this song sound better than how it's looking, bro. I don't like this song.
Because I done got some grown-ish. This line right here to me is, you done got some grown. Sir, you're almost 30. You're like 29. You just got some grown-ish? This is like a self-admission. Like, you knew that Tati was a baby, but you still partaked. Now, because of this diss track, Tati started seeing red, bruh. So she took to her social media to embarrass and expose Boston Richey badly. Now, the other things she's about to expose him for, you know, like the domestic violence and stuff like that, like we think is hard because we're normal human beings. His fans, you know, the street dudes who listen to his music doesn't care that he put hands on Tati. Tati could talk about for decades how Boston Richey had her in a dog kennel, how he beat her half to death. His fan base wouldn't care. But she did levy one allegation that they will care about. She hit him with the gay allegations, but not just allegations, man. She provided proof and receipts that boy Boston Richey got tender booty.
What? Sir! To my ears deceive me. We gonna keep going. We gonna keep going.
Now, she knows his fan base all too well. Man, the street dudes who follow Boston Richey care more about Boston Richey being gay because they are homophobic than they do about Boston Richey almost killing his girlfriend and dating her when she was a minor. So she goes, Ninja, you gay.
Yeah, that's kind of crazy. Yeah, that's kind of crazy. You would pick that over this? Come on. The math ain't mathing here.
Told you don't speak on me, knowing you had me cosplaying as a man in the bed. Must have thought I was joking this time. Keep my name out your mouth or I'm going to drop the rest. The first receipt she posted was her at the shop purchasing the Stroke Master 3000 meat machine to come and
what is happening? What is happening? Well, I'm about to... Yeah, this one of them videos that's finna get clipped. Oh my God.
In Boston Richey's butt. That boy got a tender booty, man. And this ain't his first time, because, you know, if this was your first time, if this was something you just experienced.
Oh boy, I don't... This one of them videos.
With a try, you don't start off on level 4,000. You don't start off with the 12th incher right away, man. Like, if this was your first time, right, experimenting with these fairy activities, you would have started off with the 2 inches. He went straight to the Jason Love.
Bro. When I clicked this video and decided to react, in no way, shape, or form did I expect all of... I can't even... In no way, shape, or form did I expect all of that. No.
Sir, Now she posted the digital forensics, something that you can't fake. She posted the live. It's a live photo. She posted North Tallahassee, which was the timestamp. She continued. She posted the phone she took it with, the location in which she took it. Now, this is her sending photos to Boston Richey while she's in the store. She continued. She sent him the amount. And the reason why she's sending him the amount that it cost is because he was going to reimburse her. This was good. This is for him.
Man.
So it was cost $142.63. She continued. Now, this is where you gotta be a little smarter if you Boston Richey, man. He bear you on the way. Listen, man, if you gonna do these fairy activities, you gotta find a way to do it in a masculine manner. Same thing I tell men who like to get their groceries. Hey, you can't get your groceries ate on all fours, back arch, looking back. And
Yeah. Hold on. My bad. I messed up. My fault. I done lost track of the video. Hold on. Let me get back to where we was at. I can't.
Texting her, babe, you on the way, babe? Babe, you on the way, babe? While you're a couple minutes away from being put on all fours and getting penetrated?
Buddy said they finna have a peg party. I cannot deal. I can't do it, bro.
And getting the meat machine stuck in your... Oh, come on, man.
Oh my God.
Now, I don't know how anybody can do that in a masculine manner, but you gotta find a way, man, to do it in a masculine way. You can't be... Babe, you on the way, eager, in a hurry, antsy, to have her put the Jason Love 4000 in your tender booty and stroke you.
Oh
nah,
my
come on,
God,
come on, man.
Bro.
He
might
goes,
end this interview.
which number Izell? And then he adds, get here now. Oh, no. This ain't his first time. Now, I already knew it wasn't his first time because who starts off with the Jason Love 4000? Like, that don't even make sense. Right? You take it slow if it's your
But
first.
I mean, okay. If he's doing that with a woman, is it really? No, but for real, is it though? It ain't my cup of tea. Hey. I don't do that over here. We don't play like we don't do that. But whatever floats your boat, I guess.
Time. But to get here now, bro, is a fiend. Now, she goes, now this is where they're having some type of discussion or argument. And she goes, I'm the one effing you, sucking your nipples, playing with your butt, all type of ish, all type of weird ish, and you talking to me? Go have another hoe do it. F around, end up on the blogs. So she already gave him his warning. Apparently he didn't heed the warning and he got to dissing through songs. Now he says, I take care of you. I told y'all, bruh, there's always something when it comes to men like Boston Richey who overcompensate with that trick and stuff. Men whose entire personality is, I'm gonna spend $1 million on you, bruh, is always something. Is always something. Now we know it. He's overcompensating.
But, okay, I don't know if you can say this word on YouTube, so I'm going to spell it out. But it's a difference between, it's a thin line between tricking and simping. It's a thin line. It's a thin line. I just don't get it.
Compensating because much like Diddy, he need a woman, right, to fully execute his weird fantasies. He goes, I take care of you. It's a difference, and I'm not capped. What I talk about on Instagram happening in real life when it comes to, hey, man, yo, this dude is a hypersexual, bro. This Now, more photos from August 30th, 2020. Oh, this is just not, but it doesn't stop here, people. It gets worse. Okay? It doesn't stop here. This next part is something that we as normal people care about. The Boston Richey fans don't care about this, okay? Not one bit at all, okay? So Tati writes, song still up, so let's start with this day. When you kidnapped me,
oh Lord,
had me butt naked in a truck full of men while I was bleeding on my cycle.
ooh,
I was free bleeding the whole ride, by the way, and you took me from Orlando, Florida, all the way to Alabama.
that's a
Couldn't
long
call the
ride.
police because your friends were patrolling me, and I was only able to take these photos quickly because you fell asleep. Every gas station stop, you would hold me down because I tried to bang on the windows and scream to get help. Posting the rest soon, 8-hour drive naked in a car full of men. And she showed it all, right? Which is
Now, if a woman has all of that on you, you would think, well, is it, would that be considered blackmail though? If she's the victim from that though? I don't think that's blackmail. But if she has all of this, don't you think logically you would say, okay, you know what? I'm tripping. Whatever you need, I got you. Look, settle this. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go get help, blah, 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 do this, do that. Um, yeah. And go their separate ways or whatever. But obviously not.
again, them in the car, them sleeping, her right there. That's him right here. That's the friends. And, and she's showing how her eyes was busted. Yo,
Oof.
this dude is just a monster, bro. He's he's a monster. And that's scary. That's scary. And probably the most horrific part about all of this is him doing homosexual things, him being exposed as maybe gay. That will be the seller here. That will be the last straw for his despicable audience. It wouldn't be the fact that this dude is coming inches away from killing this girl, kidnapping her, doing things that no woman should ever be subjected to. Bro, being put.
But he's not doing it with a man though, so I mean it's a gateway. There's probably a gateway to that, I guess. You're asking the wrong you're asking the wrong person, bro. I don't know. But like I said, to each his own.
Naked in a car full of men while you're bleeding on your cycle?
No, that's crazy.
He took away that girl's dignity.
That's crazy.
But people won't care about that. His audience will only care, oh damn, you gay cut? Nah, bro, we can't. All right, man. This is disgusting, this trifling. I don't like it not one bit. Now, Boston Richey hasn't offered up a response. He never does, by the way. He don't ever respond.
He need a PR team.
When he gets exposed, it's usually 4K evidence that you can't really like rebuttal.
You can't. Yeah, you can't dispute.
But let me know
that.
in the comment section which
you can't you can't dispute that. You can't dispute that. I mean, yes, you shouldn't. We shouldn't be putting our hands on females, bro. How many times we got to talk about this? How many times we got to talk about this? Unless it's life or death. If you feel like if you don't do it, you finna unalive. I can't. Oh my God, all this censor stuff. I feel like you could say that on. I don't know. But anyway, I feel like I have to hit this word at the end of this video because it was just so much stuff going on. All right, you ready? Pause. The biggest pause. Okay, make sure you like, subscribe, comment. Let me do today down below. We on to the next one. Let's go. Bye.
What y'all think about this, man? This is sad.
I said bye.